the first episode of Torchwood tutorials. In continuing the chronological order of the Doctor Who universe, Series 1 of Torchwood airs between Season 2 and Season 3 of Doctor Who. So that is what I'm bringing to you today. Before I get into the tutorial, I just want to let you know that for every single tutorial that I bring you from this season of Torchwood, I am not going to be showing you how I do my foundation, just because that routine is pretty much the exact same as back in my Doctor Who tutorials. If you want to know what products that I use, I will list everything in the description box below. And now for the first tutorial from the first episode, Everything Changes. I'm going to be recreating Gwen Cooper's look from this episode. Let's get started. Start by priming your eyelids with an eyeshadow primer. I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion for this. All of the eyeshadows that I'm going to be using for this look come from the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. I'm starting off with my Coastal Scents Fluffy Brush and BR250 and tapping into the shade Faint and applying this to the crease of my eyes. You want to make sure that you blend this in nicely just so you have that faint color in your crease. Using the same brush, apply the shade Walk of Shame all over the eyelid and blending in the crease shade that you just put on. To darken up the lower lash line, I'm going to be taking the Real Techniques Pixel Point Eyeliner brush and applying the shade Faint to my lower lash line. Using the same brush, apply the shade Crave, the dark matte black, to your upper lash line and blend it in with your finger. Now for mascara, Gwen doesn't wear a lot of mascara because her eyelashes are already pretty dark, so for this I'm going to be using the Maybelline Full and Soft Waterproof Mascara and applying this to both my upper and my lower lashes. My foundation on, I'm going to go ahead and powder my face with different products. So I'm going to start off with blush. For this I'm going to be using the Maybelline Baked Blush in number 8, Corallina, and the Real Techniques Multitask Brush. You want to apply this blush to the top of your cheekbones and blending it closer towards your ears than the apples of the cheek. Now Gwen doesn't have a lot of bronzer on, but I find that the foundation that I'm wearing does not look good by itself. So for bronzer, I'm going to be taking the Physicians Formula Magic Mosaic Multicolored Custom Face Bronzer in Warm Beige, along with my Real Techniques contour brush, and applying this to my forehead, the hollows of my cheeks, as well as my jawline, and on my nose as well. Now because Gwen Cooper has a very rounded off nose and I do not, I'm going to be applying bronzer around the base of the nose to make it look rounded off. For highlight, I'm going to be using the lightest shade in the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, and that is Venus. And I'm going to be applying that with the Real Techniques setting brush. Apply this very lightly to the high points of the face and make sure that you really blend it in, because a white highlight will definitely pick up a lot stronger than a gold or a light pink. So make sure you blend it in. Also apply this underneath the eyebrows, on the tip of the nose, along the chin, as well as the inner corners of the eyebrow. To finish off this look, I'm going to be applying a very nude lipstick that matches my natural lips. I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Last Lipstick in 902C Bare It All. So this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow with another Torchwood tutorial.